Start your day with Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist-recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
Back end of a back-to-back, stop 2 on the 5-game road trip, finds the Warriors in the ATL to deal with the Atlanta Hawks for the second and final time this year. There's the post-up that a man named Kalena Azubuike was talking about in Warrior pregame live. Put Trae Young on the box as Capella puts it up and in.
Make sure on the ball you're aggressive, you're fighting over if it's Trae Young.
Klay Thompson, he opened with a layup and now a 3. Draymond looking for a cutter, it's Kuminga. And Wiggins got another block. He got Garrison Matthews on a 3.
He's been stellar defensively so far.
And the lob to Capella. DeJounte Murray leaking out. Touchdown.
They'll get out in transition. If they can get some stops, they're throwing it ahead.
Kuminga from the foul line. This kid is doing everything. Stephon Matthews will take the bump, flip it in, draw the foul, go to the line.
Steph might need to flex after that one.
Steph setting up Draymond for an open 3, and he got it. We ain't surprised anymore. Not the way Draymond's shooting 3s this year. Ricochets out to Steph, barely in his hands and right in the bucket. Steph from the baseline. Okay. So Steph Curry is rolling early, 3 of 5. Then Johnson. Tough turn, fade, fire, and finish. Good shot. After a made basket, Podziemski takes it the distance, puts it in, and draws the foul.
Sleeping. Ran it up their backs.
Trae Young. He had Brandon, and you hope he's okay, but he is limping to the bench right now. Mr. Quinones is checked in, and he bottoms a 3.
He stays ready.
Trae Young to end the quarter. Deep 3. 1.9. Quinones got a good look from midcourt, and it's in. He had a good look, and he rails the midcourt shot for 3. Jalen Johnson, nice finish on the baseline. Trae Young would be unfun to guard. All the handle, then the body bump, and the bucket. Trae Young serving it up. Klay, good to see that 3 go down. We saw the offense the first 5 games. Draymond came back, and there's the mid-range with Kuminga scoring.
You're getting a little closer to the basket.
Kongwu 3, and that's one that you would give him. Oh, Podziemski went right and finished with the left hand. How pretty was that?
He quick shot.
Kuminga flies in for that rebound to get Draymond a layup. The Warriors can play a lot better, and yet they're in a 1-point game on the road. For a team that's won 3 in a row and just beat Phoenix, and now Steph Curry hits the 3.
Getting Steph open like that, Steph was like great news.
That time, Podziemski did not want to foul Matthews, but Shooter gets those free throws, see the ball go through the basket, and Wiggins putting it right back in the basket. That's off of another made basket. They run it back. DeJounte Murray. Murray, all that ball handling wizardry, and then floats it home. And DeJounte Murray all the way to the rim.
And he's a blur.
And Steph flips it up and in, and he draws the foul. Murray, though, 3 fouls. And Draymond blocking that shot. Draymond, the naked handoff, and he goes right to the rim. Keep running it back in Atlanta. Oh, Brandon. Oh, spin one way, spin the other. Curry had nowhere to go. Ran out of real estate, then relocated. Sidestep 3. Come on! Oh, he's got the building buzzing with that. Capella will give it up to Bogdanovich for 3. DeJounte Murray. Draymond got him off rhythm. But no one's there to stop Capella. And Wiggins may have sprained an ankle. Trae Young an open 3.
So you can't help off of Trae Young.
Curry cutting back door to lay it up and in and draw another foul.
DeJounte Murray still hasn't learned.
Jalen Johnson try to post up Podziemski. And turn to get to point-blank range and put it in. They're taking advantage when he's dribbling. They're going right at him. And Trae Young had the steal and the 3 and a Warrior timeout. Put size on step with Jalen Johnson. He just goes to the other side and turns and hits a jumper. Trae Young yanked back 3. He is bouncy, he is good, and he is talented. He's got 21. Kuminga, they're just daring him to shoot threes, and he makes him pay this time. Kuminga was going to try to create something there, and that was just good defense. DeJounte Murray runs it all the way back to lay it up and in. It is the total size of Okongwu and Capella. It's the reason Atlanta having the lead, but Steph Curry, the Energizer Bunny's still working. He's got 26.
It's your old-fashioned give and go.
Bogdanovich, Trace Jackson Davis, great contest. Can Podziemski track it down? He cannot. Steph is 3 for 12. He's fouled! He hits a three. Okongwu lands on him.
Just take a break.
The bigs continue.
Girl, get into my hands, not so frequently asked question. With trans people, almost immediately I think about like
Continue to roll. Okongwu scoring inside. Podziemski got his own rebound and put it up and in.
He's just working. He always got a nose for the ball. He knew he was going to miss before anyone else did.
Quinones an open three, and he got it off the Podziemski delivery. And an open three knocked down by Okongwu. Steph, it might be one of those nights. He's got 32. Trae Young, he was fouled there. The Warriors are fortunate. Steph driving, Steph finishing. He's got 34. Santos switched out onto Trae Young, and he buries a three. Quinones, and that was blocked out of bounds.
Okongwu was coming in hot. Got a piece of that one.
Trace Jackson Davis hammers it down and draws the foul.
Okongwu, immediately he jumps and he realizes, oh no.
So the big rotation is off, and Trace completes a three-point play. DeJounte Murray to the rolling Jalen Johnson. And that's a good finish. Trace Jackson Davis rotated. Credit Jalen Johnson for finishing the basket. Jalen Johnson hits the three. Bogdanovich for three. And followed in by Jalen Johnson. Steph in amongst the trees to lay it up and in.
Took the bump.
Chance to tie midway through the fourth or take the lead. Curry with a three.
Ooh, he's been on one tonight.
And Clay with a steal. Clay running with Kuminga. Kuminga to high rise.
Warriors have some momentum now. They're hyped. Steph is fist pumping.
And then he tried to throw it off the Warriors, but Clay's got it.
They picked up their activity on that side.
The lob that somehow Kuminga guided home.
Everything's working now.
They've given themselves a chance. Bogdanovich hits a three. He had been 2 of 12. Bogdanovich on a step through. He will be fouled and flip it home. Trae Young from deep and hits the three to untie it. Curry answers. He ties it. Kuminga taking a turn on Trae Young. Gets Clay on the switch. 2 men jump at him. Trae Young right to the rim.
Knew Draymond wasn't really going to challenge him there.
2 guys at Curry, 3 on the way. Got another one!
Come on now.
How hot is Steph Curry? All the way down the lane to lay it up and in!
Everybody thinks he's going to shoot a three. He can do that too.
Bogdanovich, baseline jumper. What a big shot! Curry off the handoff, step back three. Good! A 50 ball! Trae Young into Okongwu. That's a good foul. They win that one home. Trae Young attacking. He got caught up in the air, lucky to get it back, and then he takes a dive and he's going to the line. And he gets the other opportunity, and we're tied 7 to shoot. Steph splits the double team. Curry on a runner. Good! Jalen Johnson thought about it. DeJounte Murray to tie the game, and he does.
They still left 4 seconds on the clock, though.
Curry for the win. And we're going to OT. Jalen Johnson throwing the lob. And he had Okongwu just having a night, just laying it up and in. Trae Young driving, and Quinones stayed right with him. He found Jalen Johnson to lay it up and in. DeJounte Murray will draw the foul and flip it in.
Oh, they gave him the too small signal, too.
They got 52 from Steph, but they're down 8, which is now Atlanta's biggest lead of the night. DeJounte Murray again. And Draymond finding Steph. He's got 54. Steph another three. Why not? He's got 57. His career high is 62. DeJounte Murray dropped it off to Okongwu.
DeJounte Murray's making things happen.
Curry, another three. He's got 60. Trae Young running it right back.
He just can't get a stop.
Jalen Johnson on the step through, and he will put it in, and he will draw the foul. Steph Curry goes for 60, and it won't be enough as the Atlanta Hawks have won 4 in a row.